Welcome to At the Cabin with Joe. Beautiful day here at the cabin. One of the things I like about here, just the peace and quiet. I'm on 20 acres and there's my little tiny house build, which you'll see in other videos. It's really just about, just being comfortable and living off grid and you can have all the comforts of home living off grid. And you don't really have to sacrifice much. You do have to definitely put into perspective what your needs are, and you have to scale down those needs best that you can. Trying to use 120 stuff that's not using a lot of voltage. Everything you're looking at, Energy Star ratings or draw, but you can definitely have all those amenities, just a little bit scaled down. But today I'm just picked up another 55-gallon barrel. Let me flip it around here. These 55-gallon iron drums. This one was used to transport palm oil. I always try to use barrels that didn't have anything really toxic or weren't used for anything toxic. But as you can see, palm oil, it's a pretty good condition. You can usually pick these up for about $15 to $20 on Marketplace. Usually find a local source like I did. So this one, you can see this one's kind of beat up and old. It's been out here for a while. And I wanted to, it's always good to have multiple burn bins. So I'm going to be emulating this with this. So I'll show you what I'm doing to basically create a burn bin so it gets the maximum amount of oxygen and good burn, and they work efficiently and safely. So that's the drum before. I was just doing a test hole here that wasn't a bullet hole. and we'll go from there, and I'll show you the process. They're really easy, but they're really handy to have if you're living off grid, to have these drums. Yes, you could use a drill bit like this. Wouldn't work too well, probably would burn it up going through this type of metal. You could use like a titanium bit, but I wouldn't recommend it. What you want to do is use a step bit. Now let's use one of the step bits. And I don't have, normally you'd have the oil you can just put on it, but I'm using the premium. I hate to be using this. This is good stuff, but I'm going to be using the premium avocado oil. Seed oil free. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't want to be using that for this, but I don't have anything else, so we're going to use it. And just to keep things so I could burn it, so I'm not going to burn that bit out as the heat and friction, as the friction creates the heat. So let's go ahead and get started. Safety first, guys. Gotta put the gloves on. Avocado oil for all the keto, health conscious drills out there. That'll do it for the sides. Now we'll do the top. You can see on this one, that was the top there, and this allows the ventilation to come through the top. You could also put that on when you're burning stuff and not worry about ash blowing around, especially if it's windy like it is out here today. Kids, don't use this at home, please. Don't try this. Don't use 100% pure avocado oil spray, which is like probably $15 a bottle. Now, probably not that much, but like 10 bucks a bottle at Costco. Don't do that. I just don't have anything else, and I don't want to burn up my bits. There is the completed drilled version of our burn bin. We just have to remove the lid, put it up on bricks, and we are good to go. It'll burn nice and efficiently and safely. All right, we're testing out the burn bin here. It's complete. It's up on bricks, as you can see, just like the other one. There you go. Top is unfastened. We have the holes on the top. I put some stuff in here to try. Let's see how easy to light up here. There we go. There we go. Burn bin active. What's cool about it is when the flames start getting a little high, you can put the top on it and it's still going to burn because it's getting oxygen, and you won't have to worry about ash blowing around. I forgot to mention, guys, on the burn bin, you do have to drill holes on the bottom too, a few of them, for drainage, so water doesn't seep in the top and collect in the bottom. So you know, probably 6 to 8 holes on the bottom would be sufficient, and that will allow water to drain out of it, so you're not collecting water in these bins and having it go stagnant. So please like, subscribe, and support this channel. Random stuff I'll post, and also projects that I'll be working on out here that I want to share with you guys. So thanks for tuning in to At the Cabin with Joe. Peace and love, everybody. Be kind to each other.